Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in this episode we're going to be going through the month of March in 2024. So as you can see, there is potential that we could be physically playing Arsenal 3 times in this episode. Of course we do have Sheffield United in the league, which is a game I'm probably going to simulate first and foremost because they are considerably down there towards the bottom tiers of the league. We do have Arsenal in the next round. I think it's the round of 16 now in the Europa League. Yes, so we will be playing them twice. But, of course, if we smash them, for example, hopefully we do anyway, in the first leg, then I'll probably just simulate the second. We do have Arsenal in the league, which is very, very important, so I'm going to play that one as well. But as I say, if we end up just pissing it in the first leg against Arsenal, then I'll probably play either Everton or Bournemouth as well. But if it is a lot more tighter, which I'm expecting it to be in the Europa League, then it looks like we're going to be simulating all the games here, apart from the Arsenal game. So it looks like we're going to have a very Arsenal-heavy episode. But this is how the Premier League looks. Just a quick recap here before we do go into the games. We are currently in 5th. We have 2 games in hand over Manchester United, Manchester City and Spurs. But if we do win our couple of games in hand, we'll only be a couple of points behind Spurs at the top of the Premier League. But now let's simulate this game against Sheffield United to get this episode kicked off. It is our second string lineup. Will it be good enough? Come on, lads. Get us the win. Come on. Come on, boys. Yes, there we go. It's a 2-1 win. Mumba and Barco getting the goals, but Skip has picked up a knock and hopefully is only a small knock. Oh, and he's out for 8 weeks. Oh, this really doesn't get any easier, does it? We probably should have just grabbed a couple of little cheap options in the January transfer window, even if we weren't necessarily going to use them, because that is really, really going to hurt us going forward, because the further we get in the competitions like the Europa League, the more games are going to get played, and I think we only have 4 central midfielders anyway. I probably can adjust it and put certain players slightly out of position, but that really does not help, losing Skip for 8 weeks. But this is the team we're going to go with against Arsenal in the first leg in the round of 16 of the Europa League. We have gone back to the wing-back formation because with this formation, I tend to find that we make so many chances. Of course, it does leave us a little bit vulnerable at the back, but if we take our chances, we absolutely batter teams. But this is the team we're going with. Rose in goal, Kira, Jop and Twanzebe as the back 3, with Valerie as the right wing back. We have Wagnerman as the left wing back. We have Mate and Douglas Luiz in the middle, Paulinho on the right, Barco on the left and Troy Parrott up top. Let's get into it. And here we are under the lights at the Stadium Light. It's a gorgeous evening here as we take on Arsenal in the first leg of the round of 16 in the Europa League. 2 English sides taking on each other here. It is Xavi and Martinez leading Arsenal's team out. Got some very, very dangerous players within their side, Arsenal, but hopefully we can overpower them with our attacking threat with this formation. Come on, lads. Oh, it's a great little ball there, slicing us open well in Valerie. Nicking it off from there at the back. He's been excellent since coming back from injury, and he is in his natural position there. He is a right wing back by nature. Talisca with the ball over the top for Tabata to chase on to down this left-hand side. Brings it towards the byline. Don't let him get the ball in. Well in Twanzebe again. That's brilliant play. Great defending. Go on, Paulinho. On your back, Sonny. On your back. Send him. That's it. You're faster than him. Go on, Paulinho. Beat him to it. That'll do. Well played. Keep going. Get it across goal if you can. He just tried to again. It's been cleared away. Our counter-attacking threat down this right side through Paulinho is proving a real thorn in Arsenal's sides, but we haven't capitalised on it as of yet. We take the corner short. It is Barker. We just get it in, and it's an easy one to defend. Here is Luiz now. Knocks it on. Can he find his man? He just find Paulinho beautifully there. It's still Paulinho. Turn him if you can. Still Paulinho. Pull it back, surely. It's in. Easy as you like. And it's Troy Parrott who is back amongst the goals. He's right in form now. And he scores. Get in. Paulinho dancing his way down the right-hand side. Easy as you like. Absolutely taking the mick there. Simple. Get in. What a start this has been. We've defended well. We've made chances. And we've finally made them count. Go on, Parrott. Turn him. That's lovely from Parrott. He strikes it, and he's hit the post, and it's Parrott again. He's hit the bar. Come on. Douglas Luiz tries to dig one out, and he's offside. What on earth is going on there? First chance from Parrott. Beautifully done, and how on earth that hasn't gone in, I do not know. But Douglas Luiz is offside. We should be 2-0 up here. And this is where they are going to be dangerous. Oh, they've completely split us. It's too easy, and there we go. That's all it took. A couple of little passes. And our defence completely collapsed there. He slipped it through completely. Jop and Twanzebe, their movement was absolutely terrible. He slipped it through the legs of Rose. And it's Anderson Talisca who gets the equaliser. And there goes the half-time whistle. And I really think it's against the run of play that we're not winning here, because we've had a really good 2 or 3 chances that could have quite easily killed the game off, but Arsenal have shown their quality just the once, and they've put the ball in the back of the net through it. Here is Blotchy now, gives it on to Tabata, down this left side, cuts it back, and it's a good chance, and it's a goal. We're 2-1 down, we've completely thrown this one away. 5 minutes into the second half, and it is another goal for Talisca. Swansea messes around with it there, cuts it back. Lovely football, to be fair. I have to give it to him, passing it around in tight areas there. But I can't believe we've thrown this one away. Wagnerman in towards Barco. Help him out. Give it back towards Wagnerman. It is. Help him out. Barco is still there. It is Barco. Go on, son. Get at him. Go on, keep going. Get it across goal if you can. Digs across. Can anyone get there? It's been just taken away from Douglas Luiz, who was lurking, but we do manage to retain possession, and it's well played there by Meyer. But still, we're peppering that goal and not getting any rewards for it. But now here's Valerie, who can maybe get a ball in towards the back post, towards Barco, and they're going to get it away with ease. And again, knock it on, that's it, well played. It is Douglas Luiz from distance. Can he strike it? He does, it took a big deflection, but the keeper holds it. 5 minutes to go, and it's not looking like the first leg we wanted whatsoever. And there goes the full-time whistle. A really, really frustrating game. We started off the game so well. We were battering them. Then Arsenal just crept into the game so slowly, so quickly, should I say. And have completely nicked this one off us. And the second leg, it is all to play for. But now we are going to be going straight into their second leg. We're going to remain with the same formation, but just make a couple of changes. So we have Rose in goal, we have Kira Job and Retsos replacing Twansby. We have Hoover replacing Valerie. Wagnerman playing at left wing back as well. Maya and Douglas Luiz in the middle with Paulinho on the right. Timothy Weah coming for Barco on the left hand side with Troy Parrott up top. Let's get into it. And here we are at the Emirates, hoping to rectify things from that first leg. We are currently 2-1 down, of course, after completely throwing away what seemed to be a pretty simple game originally in the first leg. It's Granit Xhaka who's leading line for them this time around, and hopefully we can turn this leg around, this tie around, and get through to the quarter-final of the Europa League. We tend to do things dramatic anyway. We always do things the hard way, and if we have to, we'll have to do it again today. And away we go. Come on, lads. Well in. Oh, piss off, ref. There was never a foul there in a million years. Now they've got a free kick in a really, really dangerous position. It was needless. That was never a free kick. He has hit it, and he's hit the post. Jesus Christ, I've got it back across goal. And that should be a goal kick, surely. But they've given a corner, even though they've just touched it out of play. And Weah heads the ball away. It's all Arsenal dominating the opening periods for this game. It's a great ball out for Parrott to run on to. Go on, son, get at him. Get at him, just get us up the field. Get us up the field. And that is a poor touch from Parrott. No, it's not actually. He's kept it in somewhat. But he has no support whatsoever. Players are set to get up and get into certain positions, but they've been really poor off the ball recently. Here is Weaver. Can he knock it on to his man? He can. It is Paulinho. He twists and turns, gets across goal. Can he get there first over to Luiz? Oh, sorry, Douglas Luiz. And we can't get it across the line. Get over to him. Oh, this is far too easy for Arsenal. Listen, they're going to get another free kick here. Unless they don't. No, they haven't. He's still got the ball. It was a good chance for Talisca to get it across goal. Well in, Kira. That is a great challenge. I swear to God, if the ref give a penalty there, I would have gone absolutely mad. But we are breaking forward now on the counter-attack. It is Luiz now. Over for Timothy Weah. Go on, son. You do have the pace. We haven't seen him in a while, Timothy Weah. It's still Weah. Get at him. Get at him. Help him out. Help him out. Turn. Knock it back. Surely. Parrott, and it's been blocked. Come on. Wagnerman out wide for Arnie Meyer. Gets it towards Parrott. Can he turn his man? It is Parrott. He does strike it, Parrott. And it's a good save there by Leno. They've whipped it in. There's no one marking there. What a save that is by Rose. And thank God it hasn't gone in. He's really saved us there. Poor defending from the corner. It was a rocket from close range, and Rose manages to get that one away. But it is half-time. And we really, really need to do something here. We need to wake up and hopefully grab at least a couple of goals in this second half. Kieran out. Sprays it out wide for Hoover. Can he flick it on for Paulinho to chase? It is Paulinho. Cut inside. Nicely done there by Paulinho. Still Paulinho. Can he get it across goal? He just tried to. Can we get a head on it? Anyone? It's Weah who strikes it. That's been blocked as well. And they're going to get it away, or are they? Yes, they are. So many nearly moments. It just really isn't our day today, it seems. Oh, it's a great chance for them now. Get over. What a challenge that was. A lifeline for us maybe here. Come on, Arsenal have probably been about the better side, but now here is Troy Parrott holding the play up. We need support. We're getting none of it here. Tries to find Lookman again. It's a good touch. Go on, Lookman. You're faster than him. Go on, son. Well played, Lookman. Keep going. Still Lookman. All the way. Help him. Turn him. That's it. Still Lookman. Strike it. It's a great save. And now it's Louise with the volley. And surely that's a corner. It is. I don't understand how the hell we're not at least leveling this game. Here is Lookman now. Help him out, man. It's a good little ball inside though for Douglas Luiz. Can he knock it across goal? Surely. Finish. It's in. It's 1-1. Get in, son. And it's Vagdeman who gets it. Jesus Christ. I swear to God. There's veins popping out of my head right now. It shouldn't have taken this long. But it has done. And we always do it with dramatic fashions. And it is Vagdeman who finally gets the equaliser. And at this rate, it looks like we're going towards penalties. He's played it across Vagdeman. And that is with his weaker right foot as well. A really, really nice finish. Just a couple of minutes left. Jesus Christ. My head is pounding right now. Oh my God. I've just realised that the away goal is in place. And we are out of the Europa League. I completely forgot. I thought we were going to penalties. But no. It's the stupid away goal rule that has knocked us out of the Europa League. Oh, shit. That is terrible. It was close. It was tight. I think overall, maybe Arsenal just about deserve it. But how heartbreaking. I thought it was going to go straight to penalties. Completely forgot the away goal. And we are out of the Europa League. But now we are going back to Premier League action against none other than Arsenal, and I swear I really, really want revenge on these lot. They're currently 9th in the Premier League, so they're not having a great season, but as we did mention before, we currently have 2 games in hand over the teams above us, so we really need to get some wins on the board. And due to fitness reasons, we are going to be going back to our 4-2-3-1, and we have a really, really mixed 11 here. We have Lee in goal, Hume, Peneda, Twansby and Valerie across the back. We have Mumba, and we also have Castro, the youngster who usually plays as a right midfielder, but he can play in the centre as well. So that is going to be quite an interesting little experiment there in the middle between Mumba and Castro. We have Lookman on the right, we have Barco on the left, the Magician Marin as the cam, with Hanlon starting today up top. Can we get revenge? Let's get into it. And here we are back in familiar territory against Arsenal. We're using what is basically a reserve side. I'm not too sure what side Arsenal will be using because our team were absolutely exhausted because there was only a couple of days in between the last leg, the second leg, last time we did take on Arsenal. So we'll be quite confused if they're using the exact same side. And it looks like they are, to be fair. There we are, Talisca. And if they've got full fitness, then that's just incredibly annoying because really they shouldn't. But we are using our second strung side to try and get revenge against Arsenal. Well in Castro. He's only small, but he does win the header there up against Talisca. It is Hanlon now, tries to drag it back. Can he get the flick on? We can, and it is Lookman now who's through. Go on, Lookman. Can he drag it? He can, he does drag it. And then maybe I should have just passed that across goal for a tap in. But I really just wanted to smash it in the back of the net there because Arsenal have really pissed me off in this episode. And the corner isn't great, and they're going to get it away. Well in Mumba there. He's like a little terrier in the midfield there. And now it is Antonio Marin. Can he break forward? He does, and it is Castro now. The youngster, still Castro. Take him on, it's still Castro. He's about to let loose. It's been taken off his toes. Arsenal have literally just been holding onto the ball for huge periods in this first half, and it's given us next to no chance, but we do manage to get an interception in there. We've barely touched the ball. We've barely seen it at all in this first half, like I was saying. But we are going to break here if we can get something on. It is Hanlon. Flicks it on towards Castro, but it's been nicked off him, and the half-time whistle should go. It has done. It's been really frustrating. Don't get me wrong, this second string side have really held their own against this strong Arsenal team, but it's just not been a very entertaining game whatsoever. Oh, they broke down this left side again. Pulls it back for Talisca, who hits it just over the bar. He's been an absolute nightmare, that man, and how the hell he's still so fit, considering he's played 3 games in the space of like a week and a half. I really don't know. But it's still been a nightmare nevertheless, every time we've played him. Here is now Hanlon. It is still Hanlon. Still going, Hanlon, going. Strike it, son! Get in! It's 1-0, and the hour marker has been struck, and so has the ball into the back of the net by Hanlon, who always scores every time he plays. It's been played all by himself because nothing was happening. He's managed to just wrestle his way through the middle of those defenders and smash it into the near corner. Get in, son. Let's just get the 3 points. The Premier League is all we want now. We want the Premier League. We need to win pretty much the remainder of our games because Spurs don't seem like they're letting up at all at the top of the league. They're not drawing games. They're winning most of them. So we need to keep piling the pressure on them. Here is Bolly Mumba out wide for Denver Hume, who somehow still finds his place in the side. It is Hanlon again. Can he knock it on? He tries to, and oh, that's terrible. Just terrible. It really hasn't gone our way so far in this episode, but we still somehow find ourselves in the lead. But hopefully it remains that way with Odriozola bombing down this right-hand side. Come on, come on, hold it up. It's a ball in. It's a bit of a heavy one, and Valerie's going to get this one away. He's played it back to Xhaka. Just hold the ball as much as you want, mate. Just don't shoot. It's Maitland-Niles. He holds it back. Surely now. Good chance to Talisca again. It's been an absolute nightmare in this episode. Every single game, he has somehow done something to piss me off. 89th minute. This is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. This man, Talisca, is an absolute beast. Absolute beast. And there goes the full-time whistle, and I really can't express this enough. I hate Arsenal. I absolutely hate them. Oh, that was so annoying. It's another dramatic game against Arsenal, but it does not fall in the favour of us. I mean, to be fair, it was our second string squad, and they really did hold their own, but it's just Talisca, who I hate. I absolutely hate him. But now we are going to be simulating the final 2 games of the episode against both Everton and Bournemouth. Hopefully, we just end the episode on high because it's been such a stressful one. I'm sure you will agree. So let's get into it. We're away from home against Everton. We've got a strong lineup here, a 4-2-3-1. Can we get the win? Please, lads. No injuries as well. And we win by a goal to nil. It's Antonio Marin, the magician, who gets us back to winning ways. It just took a simulated game to do it. And now we'll be simulating this home game against Bournemouth. Again, it's going to be with our strongest lineup. We just really want to get this win. Get another 3 points on the board. Then we'll end the episode. Come on, lads. There we go. 3-0. Douglas Luiz, Barker Wenweya getting the goals for us. No injuries as well, which is a massive positive. So this is how the league table looks at the end of the episode. It looks as though they may have picked up a loss, Spurs moving into second. So it's really, really close still. There's still 7 games remaining in the Premier League. We're only 2 points behind. So we just need to keep winning games and stop dropping points. I like that one, like that silly one against Arsenal where we conceded right in the last minute. But as you can see, we are currently 2 points behind all Liverpool, Spurs and Manchester City. City top of the league on 76 points. Spurs in second, Liverpool in third. We are in fourth and Manchester United are in fifth. Now the bottom 3, we have Sheffield United, Aston Villa and Stoke City. But that'll be it, guys. It's been a stressful one. If you agree it's been a stressful one, hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sassy Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.